If you didn't wake up today and know that it was National Pierogi Day, and you didn't know that it was the Horseshoe World Pierogi Eating Championship, I would just ask you to take a good look in the mirror. I would ask you to reevaluate your life. In the words of Dr. Phil, how's that working out for you? You make these life choices, you live with these life choices. If you didn't know about today, if you weren't here to witness history being made with Joey Chestnut setting a world pierogi eating record here at the Horseshoe with 165 pierogi in 8 minutes, how are you going to wake up tomorrow? How are you going to look at yourself in the mirror? I'll tell you this. When you see a world record being set on the Major League eating stage, such as we saw here today at the Horseshoe World Pierogi Eating Championship, it makes getting up the next morning and going through the drudgery, the turmoil, the disappointments of life just that much easier.
2 weeks ago, I had never eaten a pierogi or even heard of it, so I had to figure out what they were. In California, I had to go to like a specialty grocery store to get some frozen ones, and over here they're everywhere. They're really easy to get. It was their first time having the contest, so they got a little bit cold. It was the first time, but next year I'm sure they'll make sure their taste even better. And they actually, it's a really great taste. I could see myself making those at home and just going to town. Yeah. Some people it starts bothering, but I like the potatoes, and it digests really easy. And potatoes, it's a great. I love it, and so it'll sit nice, and I'll take a nap, and I'll be feeling good in about 3 hours. I have capacity for a lot more, but I was just a little bit slow, and next year I'll definitely eat more.
Our contestants, swing both Atkins compliant and non-Atkins compliant. They know how the carbohydrates work. Carbohydrates to them are simply molecules of carbohydrates and sugar. They don't fear the carbohydrate the way that so many Americans do. To them it's not a dirty word. For most Americans it's a dirty 9-letter word. For them it's just, fun, which is a fun 9-letter word if you were to run those 3 funs together. See how I did that? That was the word fun, which is 3 letters 3 times in a row. So they don't fear the food. They fear poorly prepared food. They fear food that is not prepared with love or affection. And today's pierogi from the Century Lounge here in Whiting was certainly they were elite pierogi. They were elite grade pierogi. They were pierogi that were built for speed. And they were, and as we saw, Joey Chestnut eating 165 of them, certainly a dominant display.